Okay, I did something idiotic there, where when I was showing you the reboot options, I actually hit OK instead of cancel, and guess what happened? My phone rebooted. So I won't do that again. Anyway, that's advanced reboot. OEM unlocking is on. Android debugging, all that's normal. I did want to show, if you come down here, you do have the option for multi-window mode, so you can turn that on. So if I go to recents, you see I have these little square brackets here. So if you click on one of those, it gives you the option to send that window to top or bottom or full screen. So if I sent this one to the top, and then I go back to recents and say sound recorder, I can send that one to the bottom. So you see there, now I have my messenger at the top and I have the sound recorder at the bottom. Then you can go back in and set that to full screen and set that one to full screen, or you can just close them, whichever. As you can see, it is smooth, there's no stutter. You know, the Axon 7 has the 820 processor and 4 gigs of RAM, so it never had a problem with the stuttering anyway. But you can see on CM13 it's just as smooth, maybe even smoother. What else? Things that aren't working are the camera. No matter which camera app you try, you get this error message. Can't connect to the camera. That's one of the things that I said was working on previous builds, so they should be able to get it working pretty quick, I would think. I'm not a developer, so I don't know, but if it was working before, I would think it would be pretty easy to fix. Let's see, what else is not working? Some people said, I don't use this personally, but some people said on the forums that if you use, what is it, exposed, and use the add-ons for that they aren't working at the moment. I don't know if that's just something to do with exposed and that's not working with this. I don't know, but like I said, I don't really use exposed for anything, so hopefully they'll get that working soon for the people that do use it. As you can see, you have your Google Now side over here. When you slide to the left, smooth, everything's loading, no problems. I mean, besides that, everything seems to be working. I mean, YouTube's working, videos are playing, everything's loading up normally. Audio's working. I mean, audio's actually really loud. I will say it's got kind of a clip issue. It's almost like it's too loud when you turn the volume up to a certain point, and it's kind of clipping, so it's not as like what's the word I'm looking for? It's not as all rounded and like a hefty sound like you had on stock, because you have the Dolby Atmos on stock, which makes it sound fantastic. But on this build, obviously it doesn't have the Dolby Atmos, but it has its own audio effects, which is fine. I mean, you can set this and it gets rid of most of that issue with the clipping, but it sounds like the audio is set up to be way too loud. So just keep that in mind, but the audio is working, so that's a good thing. It's better to have audio than not have audio. What else we got here? About this. Maps is working. Like I say, it locks pretty quick. Photos, everything else. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much ready to go. I mean, that's about all I can tell you about it. CM13, we finally have it for the ZTE Axon 7. Now that this is working, hopefully the ROM community is going to just take off now, because this is pretty much what all the developers have been waiting for somebody to actually get a custom ROM working on it and get everything working on that custom ROM, so then they can build off of that. And as you know, when CM13 gets the ROMs going, then that's what most people build off of, and then you'll get your AOSP ROMs and all that good stuff. So this is a great phone at a great price. The hardware is like unreal for the price range. So now that they have the root community going and the custom ROMs getting up and going, this phone is going to be awesome. Can't wait to try out all the ROMs. Next one that comes out, I'll give it a shot. If I think it's any good, I'll do another video for that one. They have a CM14 that's out there right now. Now that this CM13 is working, maybe they'll be able to build off of this to get the CM14 working, because it also has the audio issues and a couple other things that aren't working. So hopefully they'll be able to, the developer will be able to build off of this and get theirs up and running. But other than that, yeah, I mean, this is good to go. I've played music on it. I've tried the theme manager. I think I even, was even trying a game on here. Game loaded up fine. Looks good. Not gonna get on this because it's addicting, so I don't want to get caught up in it. I died anyway, so yeah, kind of suck on that. Oh no, love that game. But yeah, so guys, check it out. Like I said, I'll leave the link to it in the description. Obviously, I'm not gonna be responsible for anybody that foobars their phone by trying this. If you don't know how to unlock your bootloader and flash, custom recovery and all that good stuff, and you're not good at following directions, then I would advise you definitely do not do it, because you can foobar your phone and then you're just hosed, unless you know somebody that can recover it for you. But like I said, I'm not going to be responsible for that. I'm just showing you that it is out there and showing you what it's like and what your options are. So until next time, peace out.